Okay, welcome to the latest edition of the Fishhead video newsletter. For the start of May, there's been a fair bit happening out on the bay. First of all, lots of guys chasing longtails out on the bay. That's been the big news this week. There's been plenty of fish around Peel Island in particular. Most of the action that we've been getting reports on has been south of Mud. So the northern side of Peel Island around the edges of the sandbanks, south of Peel Island down towards Goat and up the Rainbow Channel. Plenty of reports of longtails eating plastics, the 5-inch plastics in pale baitfish colours or the good old bubblegum pink. And also on the flies, the guys have been doing well. Little silicone seducers, which are awesome flies. Again, pink colour is a killer. We just had a new shipment of those coming from John Makem. They're excellent flies. Also getting a few caught on poppers as well. Mixed in with the longtails have been a few big late season spotties too, sort of pushing a metre, even a metre 10, so really big fish. And had one bloke who got some nice ones on poppers the other day, tossing 100mm, 120mm poppers around. They were smashing those, so definitely be on the lookout for big spotties in amongst the longies. Snapper around the bay, perfect time of the year to go chase snapper on plastics or any other lures. Also with just gone past the full moon, a lot of guys have been out chasing big snapper at night on baits like squid and whiting fillets. But coming on to the smaller tides now, the soft plastic fishing during the day will really kick along. Most of the 3 through to 5-inch shad style plastics have been working well. The Z-Mans, Zooms, Berkeley Golds have all been good producers. Also, there's been some nice results on vibration type lures. Stuff like the new lightweight thready busters. These ones are a lot slimmer than the old ones, get a little bit more vibration at low speed. Those are, they're about 16 grams. Those ones are a bit lighter than the originals, they sink a lot slower. And also the new LV RTO vibration baits from Lucky Craft. Really nice little lures that have just come out. So they're great ones for working along the reef edge. Places obviously where you're not casting onto coral, but casting down the edge of the reefs for your snapper. And working them just slow rolling or slow lift and hop, letting them drop back down to the bottom again, works very well. Other snapper chasing offshore, just starting to get some reports of decent snapper coming in from offshore. The deeper reefs, like around Deep Tempest, have been producing a few fish, and also there's been some really good pearlies getting caught too. Some of those have been on baits, some on lures. They've been eating a variety of stuff, but we had some great reports of guys chasing them on jigs. So slow jigs, like the little FCL and the drift tunes from Hots. Both really good jigs to work very slowly for the snapper and the pearlies. They've been some of the big winners out there lately. The kingfish and amberjack are just starting to make an appearance, so for the jig fishermen they're still to come in numbers, but the bait fish numbers are really starting to build up on most of the popular reefs out there, so the kings and the amberjacks won't be far away. Moving along back into the bay, around the shallow flats, there's been some great reports of bream getting caught, especially top waters in the shallows. Stuff like the Lucky Craft Sammy, the 65mm, that green-tailed ghost strip has been a killer colour lately. They've been doing very nicely, and also flathead anywhere from sort of Victoria Point down towards Jumping Pin, around the edges of the sandbanks and gravel beds. The flathead are starting to come on as well, so they're definitely worth a go at the moment with these beautiful sunny days we've been having. Also, lastly, a bit of freshwater fishing. The rivers around the Gold Coast and southeast Queensland been fishing very well for bass lately since the water quality has really cleared up. We haven't had too much runoff in the last few weeks, but some of these lures like the little Gidgee ripples, deep divers, have been producing really well in the creeks and rivers, so definitely worth a go to break out the canoe and go and do some bass fishing at the moment. Okay, that's it for the fishing report for this week. I hope you get out there and get amongst them. Thanks very much.